Hello, welcome to another 2-minute tip. In this tip we're going to be looking at the G chord. Now a lot of people I've seen recently online who've just started are getting in a bit of a mess with the G chord, really struggling with it. So I'm going to show you what I think is the best way to play it most of the time and how you can make that easier, and then a few other ways that you might want to play it depending on what you're going to do next after the G chord. Now the standard way of playing a G chord that you'll be shown in books and videos, and the way I play it most of the time, is like this. My first finger goes on the 3rd string, counting up from the floor, 2nd fret. My second finger goes on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and my ring finger goes on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Now a lot of people are having trouble with that, and I think this might be the reason. Look at the angle of my hand. I'm not trying to come in from underneath. If I try and do that, this finger really does not want to go under that finger, and then when I'm stretching to try and get that finger under there, this finger's not going to get there. If I rotate my hand almost as far as it will go, any further, and I'll be touching the headstock with the edge of my hand there, suddenly those two fingers fall into place really easily, rather than this. And then I can reach that finger across, and if I can't reach that finger across, I can maybe lessen that angle of rotation a little bit and find a compromise where those two fingers can fit but that one can still reach. So try this angle. It makes a big difference. As I said though, people do play it other ways, and there are times when you might want to. So here are a few other ways you can do it. Now I don't really like this one. It's where you start with your index finger on the 1st string and your 2nd finger there and your ring finger here. And what I don't like about that is I've suddenly had to rotate my hand the other way. And the problem with rotating it that way is my elbow is now so far into my side it's very uncomfortable. However, I might play it like that if my next chord is a G minor, because then I can go to that one and then slide my index finger down to the 1st fret. Would I play it like that all the time? Definitely not. It's very, very uncomfortable. And it's also very difficult if you're going to another chord like a D7. This G, D7, G, D7. Those chords go together a lot. This to that to this, or trying to play your D7 that way, the angle's all wrong. I'm bending my hand the wrong way. Sometimes people will bar a G. They'll bar across 3 of the strings, put their 2nd finger down on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and I'll do that one because look, 2 spare fingers. If I'm playing a chord melody piece, I can sort of fiddle around with these fingers here all over the neck and pick out melody notes. Finally, I sometimes play a G using my 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers, and not this one. And the reason for that is if my G turns into a G7, I can just take off my little finger and put my index finger down and I've got a G7. Try them all out, but don't give up on that first one straight away, because it's by far the best way to do it for most of the things that you're going to want to do. And it might just be that angle that solves all of your problems with that one. I hope this helps, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.